Okay, it needs time to resync. Okay. Harry Jack out there, hobo. You can't name demons in this game. Oh yeah, if there's one thing that's gonna... If there's one thing that's gonna bother me, a bit, when I played through the, prologue off stream, for some reason, the music audio isn't as balanced as I would prefer it to be, compared to, the voices.
Hello?
Oh, that's loud.
Hey, Yuzu. I just got an email from Naoya. He wants to know if we can hang out tomorrow.
Naoya? Isn't that his cousin? I should be free tomorrow.
I can't do this. What was Aya thinking when she gave me this song?
Just take your time. The language of song is boundless. Do what your heart tells you.
Also, yeah, they like suppress the music as if it's overpowering the voices, but it's completely
The
the other way
summoning
around.
vessel is complete. Will you continue to lend us your strength?
Also, these very long pauses.
I've done nothing. The primal common tongue summoned them. Besides, I follow no god.
Hair? What do you mean? That's perfectly normal hair. Oh yeah, this part had me sitting here for a while. I had to make my own name with only six characters to work with. So yeah, your first name, last name, and a nickname. First one's easy enough. And then I'm like, what the hell do I put for what the hell do I put for a last name with only 6 letters? I mean, you're right, but also I don't want to do that. Hello, you're Sir, right? Impeccable. I refuse. It took me so long to figure it out, or figure out what I wanted. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I was like, I would just like try remembering something from Mega Man. I was like, huh, what can I just take from Mega Man? Because I'll just make it a Mega Man reference for last name and nickname. I was like, oh wait, right, Hikari. I was like, that sounds so generic and shit, but I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll live with it. And because of the MC looking like he does, I just call him Blues, which is Proto Man's Japanese name. You name yourself Judas SMT 5. Okay. Mid-August. The summer of your second year of high school is almost over. People visiting Tokyo have begun traveling back home. Feels as if there are fewer people about in Shibuya. Your cousin Naoya, with whom you've been living until a few years ago, suddenly called for you to meet him outside 901.
Hey! Over here!
A boy carrying a laptop computer runs up to you.
Yo, how's it going? Oh, real nice of Naoya to make us meet him outside on a hot day like this, isn't it? So how's your summer been? We usually meet at school, so it feels like it's been forever. Is everything good?
Yeah.
Ah, that's the dude I know. Young guys like us need to be full of energy.
The dude.
Still, I couldn't think of anything to do, so I spent all day on my laptop. Oh, this is great timing though, man. I just ran into this problem with my coding. Oh, it has me completely stumped, so I was about to go ask Naoya if he could help.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you guys.
Hey, here comes Yoo-hoo.
Don't call me Yoo-hoo. My name is Yuzu. Ugh, will you stop calling me that stupid nickname? Even boys at school call me Yoo-hoo, and it's your fault.
Ha, it's not that bad, is it? It's a friendly nickname.
Sounds familiar.
And it's not just our
I haven't
class.
looked up
Some
who
of the
the voice
teachers
actors
actually
are,
think your name is Yoo-hoo.
That's because people like you keep calling me that.
Ha, it's working.
Where's Naoya?
Huh? Oh, that's right. I ran into Naoya a moment ago, and he asked me to give these to Atsuro and you.
The problem with the coding bit. Oh.
He said that something's come up and he won't be able to make it.
Oh, what's up with that? Now you stood us up. Wait, what did he want you to give us?
Here, take them. They were a pain to carry around in my bag, too.
She's opens her bag. You know, they also edited the art for this, by the way. Originally, they were just strictly Nintendo DS's. Then they slightly changed it to make it 3DS's. You could even tell, with like the slight gray thing here, it's the 3D slider, and then obviously you have the analog stick with the D-pad like shifted down here as well. And I think like some little differences on the bottom here, I think, for like the home select start buttons, I think. It's very subtle, but it's there. I didn't think they'd go that far for like this edition, but they did. And like, look how low, like with how low res it is, I didn't think they'd bother. Their game systems?
Aren't these those communication player things?
Ah yes, I always message my friends every day on my Nintendo 3DS.
I've seen commercials for them before. They're like, play with people around the world.
Nintendo Online. As long
Oh,
as they're
you know
within
about them,
Japan.
Yoo-hoo? That's exactly what these are.
At least they aren't flip phones. Well, I mean, they still flip. Hey, Nosy, how you doing? Play with someone across the block.
The name communication player is a real mouthful, so people just call them comps. Well, they have email and a web browser, so they're more like cell phones than game systems.
Ah, huh. Is that so? Now you said you'll all need these. Don't let go of them.
Huh? You'll all need? Well, there are 3 of them.
I'm doing fine. Really excited to finally play Devil Survivor again. Which is kind of funny looking back, cause like, I've played Devil Survivor a whole lot, like, even before I started streaming. Like, where I would consider, like, I would consider that I 100%ed the game. Like, all routes, I think all the demons fused, I believe. Even to the extent where I made the most godliest kobold demon you've ever seen. Like, maxed out strength, agility with as much vitality I can fit in, and or for resistance to every element. Like, it was the deadliest cobalt the world has ever seen. It was glorious. Although it took a lot of grinding. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. You need to play another SMT game. Is this the new FGO Shinjuku chapter? That'd be neat if there's an SMT FGO collab. I'm not sure which one I'd recommend the best. Like, my SMT experience is actually kinda limited, I would say. Because in terms of SMT games I've fully played, like as in like just beat, it's surprisingly low. Devil Survivor and SMT Devil Summoners Soul Hackers. That's it. Soul Hackers. Yeah, I recommend Soul Hackers. I really enjoyed that. It's a bit, at least in my experience, like a bit slow to get through. Maybe I just wasn't playing right. I don't know. There's like a lot of places I kind of got stonewalled at, like boss fight wise and other stuff. So I'm not 100% sure. But putting that aside though, the story, characters, and like kind of like the stuff that you go through, I'd say it's worth playing through in my opinion. But yeah, other SMT games, I never finished any of the Persona games when when I initially played them. I played Strange Journey, emulated, although, oh right, actually, I wonder if I can still order, I might have to order it digitally and look up how to pull digital games off of my 3DS to stream, because I'm thinking about Strange Journey Redux or whatever it's called, since it's basically another enhanced edition of Strange Journey from DS to 3DS. Because I never did finish it, but I got close. I think there were like 6 worlds that you play through. I got to near the end of World 5, but then I got lost. Because I think a problem I had with Strange Journey was that at the latter worlds, or second half I mean, although I think it was more prominent in World 5, was it? They're just invisible paths or labyrinths everywhere. I'm just like, I can't navigate where I need to go if all these paths are invisible, and they're invisible conveyor belts too, with some... It's like, it's so annoying. Worst of all, they don't even mark it on the minimap, so if you need to like... If you have to like go back to base to heal up and then go back out, you kind of lose your bearings, because the game doesn't tell you like, oh, this path you walk down here? No, it's a conveyor belt that goes straight for 10 tiles. The game doesn't leave reminders to tell you that. So then, like, I go back to the room I was originally at, and I'm just like, what is this place?
Still, why would we need these? I mean, I've got a comp back at my own... Huh?
Oh yeah, also, also, there's one cool thing about Strange Journey though. The music was heckin' good, especially the boss music. That was like the highlight of when I was playing through it. Citra opens up one of the comps and stares at it in wonder.
What the... I've never seen this menu. Did he homebrew this?
What? Do you mean he made this himself? Is that even possible?
Huh? Don't you know Yoo-hoo? Now he is famous among us programmers. He's a genius.
Hey, welcome back, Hobo.
Something like this would be no problem for him.
Huh. I had no idea. Is he really that good?
He's Hacker Man.
I can't open this folder. Looks like it's protected.
Protected? You mean it's set so other people can't mess with it? We can't look inside then.
Let's crack it.
Yeah, that's right. Good thing I brought my laptop along.
Natsu connects the comp to his laptop and begins typing furiously.
Huh? Hey, Atsuru, what are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm gonna hack this folder wide open.
You're hacking it? Hey, now he's gonna be angry if you do that.
PC at work. It's not a big deal.
Huh? Are you sure about this?
You don't get it, Yoo-hoo. Naoya's my teacher. If he took the time to call me up and give it to me, that means he wants me to break his protection scheme. It's like a friendly greeting.
That doesn't make any sense. Why can't he say hello like a normal person?
Let's take a look here. What's his encryption scheme this time? Isn't this intense?
No, only someone like you would find this exciting, Atsuro.
Ha! There we go. Well, you can at least check your mail for now. Here, these are yours.
That's gave you a comp. Read through an email to mark it as read. You'll need to reach the bottom of the email to close the email viewer. Good morning, here's today's news. At around 1600, a man will be killed in a Shibuya-ku Aoyama apartment. The wounds on the corpse are consistent with an attack by a large carnivorous beast. And second topic for today, a large explosion will occur in Minato-ku Aoyama at 1900. The cause is unknown. At 2100, a blackout will affect the entire Tokyo metropolitan area. Have a nice day.
At around 1600 in Shibuya-ku Aoyama, a man will be killed? He'll be attacked by some carnivorous beast. What kind of news is this? That's so creepy.
It's just the news, like, you know, don't all the news say that when someone be killed later in the day? Text is weird though.
Hey, that's not the point.
We're in a parallel world with no smartphones. I mean, this was like way back in the day. Nah, just kidding. Back in the old days where Japan didn't feel like just kidding. Year 2009. I mean, didn't the original Devil Survivor come out during then? Yeah, released 2009 actually. You're on point with that, Neo Luke. January 15, 2009, and NA release.
It also said there'll be a blackout in Tokyo today. What is this? It says it's today's news, but none of this has happened today. Why would Naoya put a lock on this? Ooh, maybe it's code for something. Aoyama. Aoyama. Naoya's place is near there, but is that important?
That's enough. This is way too creepy. I bet Naoya knew you would tinker with the comps and played a trick on us.
I don't know. He's amazingly smart, so I think he must have meant for this to happen. I can't figure it out from just this. I'll try the rest of these files too. I'm gonna go find somewhere I can think. Go kill some time. Oh, you can take the comps. Some of their functions still work, so you might as well try them out. See you later, okay?
Atsuro leaves the area to take a closer look into the comp.
I bet it's all just a prank. Atsuro always acts like such a kid with stuff like this.
Just a prank.
What should we do? Why don't we wander around until Atsuro's done?
You and Yuzu leave the 901. Okay, so... Okay, I forgot that there's... Okay, I guess this isn't 100% voice. Right. 99%. Oh, what should we do now? Or what should we do? We can go kill some time in Shibuya, or go somewhere else. I'm okay either way. Get bubble tea. Choose the location you'd like to go next to continue the story events. Press the X button to open the comp menu where you can save the game, among other things. Select the destination from the list to move there and advance the story. You can press the X button to open the comp menu. From the comp menu, you can use the menu icons to access various functions. To save the game, select the save icon here and bring up the save menu. It is recommended that you save the game frequently. More help text can be found at the bottom of the touchscreen. Now press X to access the comp's main screen. movement. Yeah, we can make the movement fast. Oh yeah. And also, yeah, here's all like the title stuff for like the things you can achieve in a playthrough. This one refers to a new game plus thing, so we won't be able to complete this. But oh boy, I remember this one. There's a strict level level requirement you need to meet. Otherwise, you just die. I remember the cheese method I need to beat this boss, because it's the only reasonable way to beat him without maxing out everyone's levels. No save states. I know. I mean, save states was what wiped out my save files from the first time I played the original version, because I accidentally loaded and erased my New Game Plus save file. So I will never touch save states in this entire playthrough. There's no reason to anyways. Like, with how it was on originally, I can just like, what was it? I can just do a soft reset and it'd be the same damn thing. So, literally no point. SMT. Hey, Disc. Hey, you can also look at profiles for each of the characters here. And they update as the game progresses, and some change based on certain events that happen and how you influence things depending on like which flags you raise and such and so forth. Okay, let's go through this. Natsuro Kihara, high school classmate and best friend of Kirby, acquainted with Naoya through programming forums online before meeting Kirby. Striving to become a programmer, calls himself Naoya's #1 apprentice. Let's see, Yuzu Tanikawa, childhood friends with Kirby since grade school, also knows his cousin Naoya. Still friends with Kirby now that they're in high school together. Natsuro likes to call her Yuhu. Not much of a profile, but we'll see later. Okay, so we can go with Atsuro and see what he's doing, or we can go to this one here. Let's see. If I remember correctly, I think there's something here. Hold on. Because like usually if you look around and listen to people, they might be able to give you some stuff. That or there's just for flavor based on like people's reactions on every day as you progress in the game. Because right now everything just like normal as business as usual. Motor sound, that sounds fun. God damn it, hold on. Okay, let's go over here. Shinjuku Kanagicho. As usual, Japan's largest shopping district is bustling.
Now, what should we do? Want to go watch a movie or do some karaoke?
Ban yourself.
Atsuro might call us, so we should go somewhere with cell phone reception.
You notice a suspicious group wearing bizarre outfits standing in the road. A man who appears to be the leader is making a speech from the podium.
And lo, the smiting from God against the Tower of Babel returns!
Oh man, what's with that bunch of weirdos?
Now, along with our Shomonkai, let us bring the world together! With the power of the internet, the world will be as one once more!
The internet!
The power of the internet, huh? Give me a break. Are you interested in this?
Sure.
Huh. I didn't think you would be. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way.
What?
Well, even I think it's great how the internet lets you connect with the world.
Another reference.
But all this stuff about gods and bringing the world together, I don't know. Why are we even talking about this? Let's go somewhere else.
For these next 3 days, believers in the power of the internet will gather in Tokyo. All members are welcome to take part. Believe in His Majesty and prepare for the ordeal. That is when we shall...
Wait, hold on. Usually the Shomonkai have their own, like, theme song whenever any of the Shomonkai show up. But I guess because it's still trying to play his voice, they keep suppressing the music. It pisses me off. Because, like, the Shomonkai's theme, it's very quiet. Like, actually, you know what? Let me go look it up right now to play for you guys. Because, like, I also downloaded the SMT, like, soundtrack, but they don't include the Shomonkai, like, song whenever it plays. Let me see, where is it? No, this is Let's Play stuff, god damn it. God damn it, hold on. Seriously? Wait, it was up here before, I remember seeing this. Wait. Oh, is this seriously not here anymore? Did it get taken off of YouTube? Yeah, wait. Yeah, it's not here anymore. Aw, that sucks. It's either that or it's like so far buried down into YouTube or into the search pages that it's just not searchable anymore. Yeah, ah, damn it. Oh well. The speech continues. Hey Kev, how you doing?
The stores around here are really fashionable. They're all like so mature, you know? I used to go to Harajuku all the time, but I always wanted to fit in at Omotesando. Hey, do you think I stick out like a sore thumb here?
Give it another year now. You fit right in.
No way! Really? Aw, thanks! Don't you think that Harajuku and Omotesando have different images? Omotesando feels more like Aoyama's style than Harajuku's. Speaking of Aoyama... Hey, what time is it right now?
It's 16:30.
16:30? I was just thinking about that email in the comp. You know, the one about someone being attacked by a carnivorous beast? It said the attack happened in the Aoyama area, right? It's around the right time, too.
At that moment, several police cars zoom down the street, sirens wailing.
Those police cars, they're heading towards Aoyama. There's no way it could be true, right?
No. It's just a coincidence.
Hey, Naoya's apartment is in Aoyama, right? Shouldn't we go check it out?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. I'm a little scared, but he should be okay. Let's go.
Oh, wait. See, there are a lot of police cars around. Did something happen? Another bloodless murder case? If you go through it the first time, they don't show it the second time. Ah, whoops. Yeah. Are you hitting on me? Reset. It's kind of what they said is actually foreshadowing something for later. Actually, wait. Bloodless murder cases. Yeah, wait, now that I think about it again. Yeah, it is foreshadowing something later. It's kind of cool how far back they, like, plant the seeds of, like, certain, like, events that will come up, like, much later. Like, even, like, on a prologue day. Oh shit, my bad. The scene is roped off by the police, and a crowd of onlookers has gathered. Someone else who has just arrived approaches you.
Nelia?
I'm surprised to see you. What are you doing here?
Oh, glad you're safe.
Safe? Oh, you mean the incident in the building.
Of course that's what we mean. What's going on anyway?
FKing don't really care anyway. Yeah, usually with games I replay, what was it? With games I replay, sometimes I just can't help myself sometimes.
That weird email you made us read made us all jumpy.
Seen this guy for 5 seconds, can already tell he's a backstabbing kind of bad guy.
I see.
I kind of wonder what everyone's like theories would be like as we keep going.
You're right. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to frighten you. The person who was eaten was a student like yourselves. He lived next door to me.
But don't worry, Disc, he's our cousin. He's fine.
He was eaten? No way. Is what that email said really true? But we got the email before the incident happened. What does this mean?
It's telling the future.
Your thought process never ceases to amaze me. Usually, one would suspect that the one who sent the email carried out the murder.
Looks like a snake, bro. What? Nah, what gave that away? What gives that away? No.
No wonder you're my cousin. I understand why the two of you came here. But our meeting here is an accident. We shouldn't be talking like this. Hurry and find Atsuro immediately. It's going to begin soon.
Begin? What are you talking about?
In a way, all these like emails we're getting, technically they're spoilers. It's like, hey, you're gonna die at this time. I was like, what? Hold up. Can't just spoil that. I don't want to know that I'll die soon. I want to find out when it happens. Wait, hold up. Naya looks away. He seems to have no intention of answering any more questions.
There isn't much time left. Listen carefully to me, both of you. Do not turn away from what is about to happen now. Do not be afraid to stand up against it.
Can't tell me what to do. I'll run away if I want.
That is when the door of truth will open. Overcome your fate.
Oh, wait a second. He's gone. Something didn't seem right with him, huh? I wonder what's wrong.
Just then your cell phone rings. The caller ID says Atsuro. Answer the phone. And yeah, those are flip phones.
Yo, I figured out how to crack the encryption on those comps. I need yours so I can unlock them. Meet me in front of the Electric Museum in Shibuya.
Why don't we meet up with Atsuro? I'm all confused from everything that's happened so suddenly. Maybe Atsuro's figured something out on his end.
I know something. There's something around it that gave me free money or something, or was it on day one? It's probably a day one thing. A battle. Let's see, the electric museum is north of Shibuya along the Yamanote line, east of Miyashita Park. The game's spoiling itself. Don't worry, it won't be a spoiler if we just change the story. Simple.
No, what took you guys so long? How far away did you go when you were killing time?
We went to our cousin's place.
Huh? You guys went to see Naoya?
Oh yeah. Well,
Yuzu tells Atsuro about what happened in Naoyama. She also mentioned how what happened matched the email you She also mentioned how what happened matched the email you received and what Naoya said.
Wait, what? Are you saying that the email actually came true? Anyway, if you ran into Naoya, why didn't you call me? I had some stuff to ask him.
Louis? Who?
sorry. So much was going on that we kind of forgot you.
Oh well, that's okay. Bringing it up now isn't gonna change anything. So, what's going on? Is what was written in that email actually coming true? Come on, there's no way an email can predict the future.
I actually don't know what you're talking about, Cav.
Are you sure you didn't just fall for one of Naoya's pranks?
Would you really do that, though?
When you put it that way... Well, Naoya's human too. He must have a sense of humor.
But someone really did get killed. The police were there. I can't believe they'd be a part of his joke.
If Naoya was telling the truth, that email wasn't a warning, right? Unless someone really did predict the future. It's probably just a coincidence.
There's more in the email, though.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. It mentioned an explosion and a blackout, too. If it really was predicting the future.
That's actually a character in SMT 1 and 2 according to fan translations. I never played the early, or the other, older SMT games. D-mail. The lore email from Steins Gate. I never read Steins Gate. It's like FF1.
It would be odd if those don't happen. Still, they seem pretty unlikely.
What? But...
Who cares anyway? Once I crack these comps and look inside, it'll all make sense.
Okay. Though I'm still not convinced. So tell us what you found out, Atsuro.
Gonna go through a lot of encounters. Oh boy! Don't worry, I'm familiar with lots of encounters from playing FF1. Oh boy! Every 4 fucking steps is an encounter. And if you get to certain areas, every step is an encounter because they increase the encounter rate to 100% on those tiles. What fun! I like FF1, but man, if I can somewhat change the game, I would make it so that the encounter rate isn't as freaking absurd as it is in that game. Like, increase the XP, lower the encounter rate, for the love of God.
Yeah, well, I was completely fooled. I think Naoya knew I'd try to get inside one myself. It seems these 3 comps are always monitoring each other, so I can't crack one alone. See, a comp has this always-on wireless feature that allows it to exchange data with...
Oh, my head! Enough with the explanation. Just hurry up and do it.
Man, you never change. Anyway, I'm gonna unlock the systems, okay? Turn your comps on, you guys.
While waiting for Atsuro to finish, you look up and see someone who looks like Naoya. much Shibuya is a popular street, popular area, the street is empty, and he seems to stand out. His handsome face is expressionless, but gives off a cold feeling.
Okay, done. I'm restarting the comps.
Oh, hey. Oh, what? Decryption, confirmed. Booting program. Condition green. Demon summoning program ready to boot. Booting demon summoning program. Eh. Peaceful days died. Let's survive.
Whoa! Monsters came out of the comps!
Ah! What is this?
Yeah, unfortunately, the demons aren't fully voiced. So, I'm not sure how often this will come up, but yeah, Pixie just moans. You'll see with the rest. So, this is the human world, hmm? Then these humans must be the ones who summoned me. We will fight then. If I win, I will have my freedom. Let's go. No, the voices won't... As in, like, over the course of the entire battle, they won't keep doing this. Game, you're not helping me make my point here.
Ah! Don't come any closer!
Thank you, Citra. Wait, it's not cleared on screen.
Help! Atsuru!
Oh, that does not work. Huh. Hold on. What if I do this? Oh, okay. I think I did the thing.
Yuzu! Oh, damn it! We're coming!
Oh, you're pretty tough. For a human, anyway. Wait, you got good RNG on that? Oh my god. I mean, not that you can actually die on the tutorial, given just... Look, if you just mash attack, you'll always win. But Charm has a thing where it's either a small heal, or a small heal with crit buffs, or even a small chance to full restore HP if I remember correctly. And oh my god, of course you chance crit rate.
Whoa! What are you?
Can't die in the tutorial. The only way you die in this tutorial is you just keep pressing the guard button for all of eternity until everyone, like, just gets chipped to death. That's literally the only way you lose here, if you just don't attack.
What the? That should have hurt me way more than it did.
This is weird. Humans are supposed to be soft and chewy, not hard. Fight me, humans. Me win.
Be careful! You've got to get them before they get you! You have to fight!
He said, yeah. Yeah. This is fun. Fight some more. I wish I could selectively turn off voices, to be honest, but I guess that could end. Like, I can assure you the other 90% of this voice acting would be more bearable. Yeah, the demon sound clips are the are kind of the dumb part. I kind of wish you can separate like demon voices and regular character voices. Can't always have what you want, sadly. Hey Earth, how you doing? Welcome to the comp tutorial. Use the attack command. Strike foes. You can attack at any square adjacent to you. To attack a distant foe, get closer by using move, and will complete your turn. Alright, and here I am not sure what I actually want to spec out for build-wise, because with Overclocked there are several new abilities that you can learn with their own like stat requirements and all, especially with some specifically with some new physical attacks to basically make like physical-based characters more relevant endgame. I was considering looking up the abilities since I kind of know what they are from playing Devil Survivor 2, because apparently they brought over Devil Survivor 2 abilities into here, I think, or at least some. But I can't remember what the stats were, and I was like, do I actually want to make a physical build? Because I thought I'd try something interesting, but I don't know. Because the thing with Devil Survivor and all my times kind of playing it, magic is basically king. But with Overclocked, I think magic is still super good. It's just that physical can be used a bit more often. Because there's a skill later on that basically makes physical damage irrelevant, which really bothered me. But they included an ability to work around it, thankfully. So I'm not sure. There's no luck stat? No, there are abilities that give crit chance on melee attack or on physical attacks though, so there is that. But yeah, there's no direct luck stat though. Certain abilities have their own built-in RNG in them, so there's no like luck stat to influence that either way. But yeah, like slight. I mean, there's not really much to explain with the stats. Like strength and magic, they are what they are. Strength, obviously, for physical damage and stuff. I don't think it influences much outside of that. Magic, obviously for magic damage increase and also increasing your mana pool at the same time. Vitality increases your HP, but also it increases physical defense. They never elaborate on this specifically. I only found out about this from looking, from kind of diving into game facts and kind of like reading guides on how they work. And I think there was actually wait, was there one more thing with Vitality? Because I thought there was like another aspect of Vitality aside from HP and physical damage reduction. I think there was one more thing, but I don't remember. And Agility, I believe it influences... Was it dodge rate? Obviously it would make sense, but I think dodge rate. And also it influences the extra turn mechanic, which the game will give us a tutorial on in a bit. And there's a certain new ability that scales off of agility compared to just strength. Because basically every physical attack in the previous game scales off of strength, I think. But I think there's one or two abilities in Overclock that actually scale based on agility, or maybe a mix of both. I'm not sure how the formula is, but either way, you'd be raising up every single one of these stats to a certain point. Like, if you want to play the build where you unlock access to every ability. But eventually you gotta decide on which one of these two you want to specialize in. I think for the first playthrough, because we will be doing New Game Plus, I think we'll just do magic build and start building up for that. God damn. I lose my will to read these lines every time I have to listen to these fucking growls. Roar, growl. You fucking can't with this? Yeah. You know, I kind of wonder how the later fights will be, because keep in mind I only did the prologue. I didn't dive anywhere past like day 1 in terms of like the battles and all that when I was testing it. So if these are what some of these demons sound like, how do the rest of them sound like? Because the thing is, you disable voices, you disable everyone else's voices who talks. So I'm just like, ah. Yeah, I can't fucking win. Unless I actively... It's gonna be like One Piece laughs. How does Mara sound? But yeah, don't tell me I'm gonna have to keep doing this. Like, every time a demon talks, I'm just gonna have to, like, manually mute my desktop audio every single time. Actually, wait, you know what? Let me take this off real quick. Okay, actually, I didn't need to take that off. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. Let me just make a key binding so I can actually toggle desktop audio every single time a demon comes up. Cause fuck this. Like, I'll still hear it on my end, but for you guys, I think I'll do what I can to stop subjecting you guys to this. Let's see. Ah, here it is. What button should I make it? How about right shift? Because who presses right shift? Okay.
Did we beat that thing? Our attacks work against them.
She might moan, who knows? Much more or less mind scaring than the SMT2 attack line with a certain demon. Fan game players. Oh, right shift. Really? I don't really know. I never really played fan games. Mostly because I tried downloading some fan games and it won't boot up on my system. Apparently it's because of some Windows update way back for Windows 8.1 that just somehow specifically makes it so that fan games are unplayable. I've downloaded like a dozen different fan games, none of them have booted up, and I gave up trying.
But could it be because of the comps? We can win! We can't die here!
One for the throat. Ah, you missed? Oh my god. It's gonna heal again with charm. Oh yeah. Also from what I can remember, level ups are basically kind of, I wouldn't say random. They're kind of, what was it? They're they're fixed, but the level ups on the way are random. Cause like every character is spec'd in a certain way, so that like at basically max level or at certain points they'll just cap out on certain stats that they're built for, or maybe there'll be like all-rounders sometimes, something like that. But the level ups in between those points are kind of random, because like sometimes Atsuro can level up strength, or like he just did here, he levels up vitality or even agility, I think. God damn it. Oh my god. I fucking can't. Actually, wait. Should I have muted that? Oh god. Oh my god. You know what? Let me just play the rest of Pixies less specifically. Yeah. I should have muted the first one. Let's go level up. Yeah, that's a pixie. What does a succubus sound like? Look. I actually have no clue how the rest... Probably as awkward as hearing the click silence click every time, to be honest. Okay, so actually, what do you guys think? Just keep it unmuted, no matter how like awkward like the voices are. Keep the voices funny. Okay. Let me go unbind it then. You don't really care that much? Okay. Because to me, it gets a little bit on my nerves, but if you guys don't mind it, okay. What do we go down? I said we keep going with... No, let's balance this out a bit.
I'm still alive. We're all still alive! Ugh, that was so scary. What's going on? What was that? Atsuro, what did you do?
I don't know either. I just undid the encryption. The program activated itself.
Then the comp is what made this happen just now? That doesn't make any sense! That's just impossible! Let's go to the police. We can't hold on to something this dangerous.
Wait, you want the police to hold on to this? No.
Check them out? What more is there to see?
Calm down, Yoo-hoo. I think he's right.
Huh? What are you saying? What do we do if demons come out of these things again?
Will you settle down a little? I know why you're freaking out. I was there too, you know. But even after what just happened, is it right to throw everything out immediately? We don't even know if that's the safest thing to do at this point.
No, I said to keep them.
He did say that we would need them.
I'm going to take a deeper look into these comps, okay?
Yeah, okay. But if something comes out, we're making a run for it. I've had it with this.
Is what still a thing? You who still think? What the heck? That's an FFZ global mode? The fuck is that? Not exactly looking for chocolate. But oh yeah, wait. Oh right, that you. George Foreman girl. Why is it called Yoo-hoo then? Think it's still a thing? Announcer connects the comp to his laptop and begins examining the files.
Ah, I get it. So that's why.
What? Did you figure something out?
Yeah. First, this process is named the Demon Summoning Program.
Demon? You mean like from books and myths and all that stuff?
How should I know? I can't wrap my head around how a computer can summon them.
Well, rituals can summon them, right?
Rituals? You mean like in fantasy manga? I suppose it's possible to convert the spells and procedures to programs, but anyway, the other function I found in this comp is named the Harmonizer.
So it... God, that sounds so stupid when you say it like that. The Harmonizer harmonizes, huh? It's like my friend asking what certain Dota heroes do. Hey guys, what does Silencer do? Bruh. No fucking joke. Or that or his Life Stealer. But either way, bruh.
I suppose so. The word harmonize means to match or adjust. It's similar to the summoning program, and I have no idea what principles are behind it. But it seems to match some wavelength so that our attacks work on demons. And likewise, it attunes their attacks to lessen the damage we take from them.
I'm totally lost. I don't get any of this. What is Nalia trying to
Melee
do?
or range guy. Nah, you're just like, what does Life Stealer do?
Summoning demons, protecting us from them. What does he want us to do?
Maybe we fight demons?
But why? Are we supposed to bring about world peace or something?
Huh? Wait a sec, that's it!
What? Don't tell me it's really for world peace.
No, it's not that. Do you guys remember that email?
The one with those predictions? Yeah.
Teenagers always save the world. Can't tell me what to do.
I thought about how the comp's functions would work in conjunction with it.
Septine Church.
Well, take this for example. The death in Aoyama was blamed on an animal attack, right?
More moaning pixies.
Huh? Yeah?
Or rabid wolf dudes. Honestly, if they weren't gonna put voices for the demons, like I'd rather them put nothing instead of the sound clips. Come on.
What if it wasn't an animal, but a demon, like the ones that appeared earlier?
What are you saying? If you're trying to scare us, knock it off.
I'm not trying to scare you. I want to sort this thing out. Okay, to start out, if the email delivered to our comps really did predict that, then we would have known when and where the attack was due to occur before it happened. So if we wanted to, we could have been there at that moment. In addition, the comps are modified to summon demons and fight against them. So, what conclusions can we draw from this?
We could prevent them.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Huh?
There's been a lot of weird stuff in the city recently. The internet's full of rumors.
The internet telling lies?
There have always been strange things happening, but there have been a lot of them lately.
Moaning pixie.
What if they were all ignored by the public, but they were actually caused by demons?
You know, this makes me thankful that they didn't go the route of any action you do causes a voice clip to play. That would be where I would draw the line. If every action hit you receive or every hit they receive causes some kind of sound. That would be the tipping point. Ugh. Thank God they don't go there.
And what if we can use these comps to fight those demons?
Then, are you saying these comps were made to fight the demons who are doing all this?
Yeah, that is, if demons are really the cause of these things.
I'm so not doing that. Why don't we just give these back to Naoya or somebody else?
You don't trust my cousin?
No, that's not what I mean, but
Naoya's really good at planning things in advance. I don't know why he chose us to have these, but there must be a good reason behind it. I mean, I don't want to have to fight monsters like that again either. But if we get attacked by demons like the other victims, I can't give this comp up. Without them, we're just normal people. We don't stand a chance against demons.
if you're right, Atsuro, and this weird stuff is being caused by demons, and even if these comps were made to fight those demons, then why us? The police should be the ones dealing with this stuff.
We can give them to the police, but if we do, we'll never get them back. That said, do you think we can really protect ourselves without them, Yoo-hoo?
I am sick of all this. Why is this happening? What's wrong? Why are you staring above my head?
Oh, whoops. There's a number above your head. You explained that ever since the battle, you've seen numbers above people's heads. Most people walking by have a 7, but the 3 of you have a 1.
A number over our heads? What are you talking about?
I don't see anything, but you look serious. What's going on? Man, is that because of the comp too? We know so little about all this. I feel like my
Always call
head's about to
Dante.
blow up.
Hey, why don't we go back to Naoya's place after all? All this about the comp, the email, and everything else, we really need him to tell us.
Will we still be at his apartment?
It's better than sitting around here. Come
Cheeky
on,
ice cream.
let's try to see him.
Yeah, I need to talk to Naoya too. Let's go to Aoyama.
How far as uses the worst to you? I'm a little mixed. Seems the police are still investigating. The police barriers are still up.
Man, we'll never get near Naoya's room like this.
Goody two shoes. Oh, do you mean like character-wise?
Hey, over there.
Use a point stored a mailbox filled with newspapers.
Huh. Isn't that Naoya's mailbox?
Huh. We're lucky to see him then.
I suppose so. It looks like he hasn't been to his apartment for quite a while.
Suddenly all 3 of your comps' email alerts go off. Read the new email. I don't wanna. Incoming messages can be read here. Select an email and open it pressing the A button. Two by the books. Press left and right on the control pad to switch between email folders. It seems you used the comp. Well done. I figured that the confusion would be dying down by now. I gave you 3 of the comps because you will need the powers of the demons. If you want to survive, you'll have to learn how to use them. I don't have much time right now. Head to Aoyama Cemetery. You'll meet a person there who will influence your future actions. Read me. Congratulations, you've earned the qualifications to become a demon tamer. You can now summon a demon at any time as an ally and command it. Note that contracting with the demons only occurs during the initial booting of this program. Defeating demons summoned via other comps does not apply. That does not apply either. Also, a tutorial function has been added to assist you in battle. Please make use of it. Have a safe and pleasant experience in your new life as a demon tamer.
What? Who's writing these? Can he hear what we're saying or something? This is crazy!
Ha! Naoya's insight is his greatest strength. He's a genius when it comes to knowing what people are going to do next. Anyway, did you guys read the other email?
Demon tamer, huh?
Yeah, I wanted to point that out. Remember what those demons said during the battle? About submitting to us? Contracts? Lending their power? Sound familiar?
Wait a sec. I can't keep up with all this. It's all so unreal. So basically, the demons we fought can now be summoned from the comps? And they'll be our allies?
Yeah, but I can't say for sure until we actually try it out. After we got that email, something called Teams got added to the comp menu. Maybe this is why Naoya entrusted us with these comps.
Give all of your money and run away. Thankfully, there's no demon negotiating. I had enough of fucking demons running away with my fucking money or life beads. Thank you very much.
Jeez. If that's what he wanted all along, he could have just told us.
Or was life stones? Yeah, I think it was life stones.
Yeah, I think so too. Sometimes he's so smart, I can't understand him. In any case, the email from Naoya, it said to go to Aoyama Cemetery, right? It mentioned someone who will influence our actions, but who could that be?
Sounds like someone we're destined to meet. Do you think it'll be human?
Who knows? Considering all that's happened, anyone would be suspicious.
It did say person.
Yeah, you're right. It does say person after all.
What do you think that would happen?
This is Naoya. He would have said monster or someone if he meant otherwise.
Fine. I'd rather ask Naoya about this than sit around feeling scared and stupid. Well, I guess I've got no choice. If you two are going, I'm coming too. Let's go.
I didn't bring it up earlier because Yuzu was getting all emotional. But the skill set function looks like it'll let us use spells and such too. If we have to fight demons again, it'll help to set our comps to let us use them. It looks like there's a skill set for each of us right now. That's a total of 4 skills. You can change them by messing around with the team setup option.
Team setup. This is the teams menu. Here you can you select leaders and their demons to enter battle. You can have up to 4 teams. Some leave for free, don't pay them, depends on the demon. Highlight a character and press the Y button to change the skill sets set to that player. Let's see, we have Maggie, Zio, and Dia. Oh, right, I can't take Leader Soul because I don't have enough vitality. That's where we're gonna take that. Dia. Best way to cruise being the biggest asshole you can be. Dude, Naoya Hikari, Kirby's cousin. Lost his parents at an early age and lived with the Hikari family until a few years ago, like a brother to Kirby. A genius programmer who lives alone at an apartment in Naoyama. The mailbox at his apartment was full, showing that he hadn't been there in a while. This is applied to SNES SMTs? Oh.
Here we are. So, who would be at a place like this?
Don't tell me it's a ghost. I feel like there's something out there. All those graves.
Hang on a second. Aoyama Cemetery. That rings a bell.
Wait. Oh, the email.
Huh? Ah! Was that an explosion? It sounded like it came from the other side of this forest.
An explosion in Aoyama's cemetery around 1900. It's just like what the email said.
Look, something's coming.
Oh, wait. Fuck you, Wendigo. Oh boy, we'll have fun with this.
Wendigo, wait!
Come on, why do you have to just make them yell?
Lady Amane, I'm so sorry.
We have to keep the noises? Okay. Rip Priest, dude. Didn't know we're watching Black Clover.
I've found you, Wendigo. I won't let you get away this time.
Hey! You need to run away! It's too dangerous!
Forget her, Atsuro! That demon killed someone! We have to run, now!
Oh. That was the front.
How many demons are there?
Called being named the crazy girl. Nah, you can't rename people in this game. The only person you can name is your main character. Actually, no, wait. Let's swap them.
All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna live through this.
You there! It's dangerous here! You must evacuate immediately!
But how? We're surrounded!
Those comps... Why do they have them?
Hey, say something!
I guess I have no choice. I'll cooperate with you. But Wendigo is far too powerful a foe for you right now. Leave him to me. I will follow your orders. Direct me as you please.
The priest has joined your party. Comp has activated the harmonizer for battle mode. Functions will be limited.
What the? There's a message on the comp's screen! This must be the tutorial that email mentioned.
Oh, I'm sure we have plenty of time to read the tutorial in the middle of a fight.
They showed up when we were fighting too. I guess some functions won't be usable.
Hey, are there any functions you can't use on your comp anymore?
Oh, your numbers vanished.
Those numbers you mentioned back at the Electric Museum? What the hell are they? Oh wait, it looks like there's more to the tutorial.
Each demon race has a race called race skills. There are two kinds, automatic activations and command activation skills. Use the race skills to gain the upper hand in battle. You can view the race skills effect with the help menu.
So, I've got to use these demon skills, eh? Well, whatever it takes to survive.
The fourth wall.
We've got no choice but to fight. I'm glad we have
Not
demons
in
on our
lore
side,
game
I guess.
mechanics. I mean, they did turn demon summoning into a program. Actually, wait, Atsura has 4 move, right? Yeah, actually, I can have Atsura move down there. I'll have Yuzu go over here. The team consists of 3 units, you, the summoner, and 2 contracted demons. Be cautious of the following. The leader is in the middle. If the leader is defeated, the whole team is destroyed. So long as the minions live, the leader takes less damage. Immortal made summoning into a program. If you defeat the leader first, the XP and Mako of the remaining monsters is halved. It is to your advantage to kill the minions flanking their leader. What minions? He's all alone. Hey Jace, how you doing? It's not really worth using this. Because, like, if I remember correctly, the little bar you see on the top left screen, the what was it, blue, the the greenish bar or whatever it is. I'm not sure how do I explain it? I think it determines the turn weight of your team, because like basically every action adds to how much adds to that bar. The more you add to the bar, the further back your next turn gets pushed back. Because if I just end, you can see that it goes before the Wendigo. But if I try to do any other action with charm or healing or anything, every action fills up that bar. So if you want to like get your turn faster, just end your turn right away. And I believe that there are certain demons that reduce how much gets added, if I remember correctly. Actually, wait. Actually, no. Atsuru can go for the Kobold on the left side, or right side. Have you noticed when the words extra turn appear? Those with extra turn displayed are an advantage, and will receive more turns. This is how extra turn works. Higher speed grants higher chances of getting extra turn. The attacking side gets them more often than the defenders. Your actions during battle may also give you an extra turn or cancel your opponent's. Exploit a foe's weakness. Land a critical attack. Use these tactics to increase your chances of getting or canceling a foe's extra turn. A miss, or an attack that is resisted, absorbed, or reflected may aid your foe. Pay close attention to your foe's status on the comp's top screen in order to avoid this. To make foes' extra turns disappear and take it for yourself, strike their elemental weaknesses or land a critical attack. Oh wait. Since we used Aggravate on Kobold, our physical hits are guaranteed crits for one hit. I think... Actually, I don't trust Kobold's damage. I'll just use Aggie on that. Let's see. Let's go with more magic. So how much do you move? 1, 2, 3. Do I want you to have the advantage, or do I just? Alright, do I just help kill steal this? Probably not, because these two need their XP. Also, in hindsight, I should have given Aggie to Yuzu so that at least one of them can have a damaging spell. I'll just move down here.
Wendigo, go back from whence you came.
Am I seeing things, or is she holding a comp?
Aggie. Oh. Okay, 400 damage. Yeah.
I won't let you escape. Please excuse me, I must go after that demon.
Save you from device farming in Arknights. You can't get enough of it. Glad to see you love it. Oh, I'm sure we'll be having more fun with this as we get into later chapters. Oh, you went first. Seems that defeating demons summoned by others does not enter them into a contract. Let's see, Zio and Agi. Oh, that was a big overkill. Just physical attack and Aggie. Oh. Why would you attack? Okay, actually I had to guard this. I need Yuzu to get the XP. You think it'd prioritize Yuzu's team, but apparently not. Also keep in mind that Ogre has Night Soul, meaning if I try to make an attack on Pixie that's lethal, it'll intercept the attack, so yeah. You can't go for the Pixie right away with this. More magic. On your allies' turn, you can open the system menu by pressing start. Here you can check the turn order or use other convenient functions, like suspense saving. So wait, stuck with Cobalt the full game? No, the game will explain how we get new demons if that's what you're trying to ask. Saves coming? Yeah, pretty much, like, if I just do this, I think this is... Wait, what was it? What was soft reset? Was it this? Yeah. You can go straight back into it. This is basically your one save state for the entire... You can only have one save state at a time, pretty much. I'm not sure if there's a... What was it? Although I'm not sure whether or not the RNG changes when you save load, so I'm not sure if you can actually, like, save scum for a better, like, result on doing the same thing. Because let's say there's an attack that does like 2 to 3 hits. I'm not sure if the RNG would change on whether or not it'll change from like 2 hits or 3 hits. I don't remember.
We made it through. Somehow. I'm still shaking.
There's nothing we can do about it. What we just went through, a person was killed. Hey, the animal that attacked that person in the apartment, it was a demon, wasn't it?
Could be an app, probably.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Demons, huh? Looks like we're prepared for the worst. In any case, I never thought the Shomonkai would be fighting against demons. They were using comps too, and the demons didn't really scare them. That explosion must have been caused when they were fighting earlier. They knew about the demons way before we got our comps.
That means the demons have been around for a long time, right? What are the Shomonkai?
Superheroes?
I kinda doubt that. But still, we don't know anything here. Anyway, there's no doubt that Shomonkai girl had amazing powers. That big demon Wendigo seemed to be afraid of her too. Could she be the person mentioned in that email from Naoya?
She might be the one.
I wonder too. She seemed really strong, and I got this feeling from her.
The emails, the demons, and now the Shomonkai? Damn it, it's too much to think about. All we can do now is pray that nothing more happens today. What the? The streetlights went out!
What's going on?
The email came true.
The email? Oh, yeah, that's it!
What's wrong, Atsuro?
He's right, it's a blackout. Remember what was in that first email? It said there'd be a blackout. Is this for real? We don't know if it's citywide, but so far it's all coming true.
No way! I can't use my phone!
Huh? Why not? How can you not have reception in a place like this?
Is this because of the blackout?
But the phone centers have their own backup power, right? This doesn't make sense.
I don't know. I just can't use my phone.
I hope it's only temporary. I'm really tired.
It's pitch black. I never thought Tokyo would be so dark at night. Hey, what are we going to do now?
Wait, someone's coming.
So you're all safe. It's as I thought. You're demon tamers as well.
What? Aren't you that girl from a little while ago?
I am Amane Kazuryu, maiden of the Shomonkai. It's nice to meet you.
Right. I'm Atsuro Kihara, and she's Yuzu Tanikawa.
Oh, hi. And this is...
Oh, Kirby Akari.
Kihara, Tanikawa, and... I shall remember your names.
And who? The problems of being able to name yourself in RPGs. God damn.
The Wendigo seems to have released his minions into this cemetery. I have set a simple barrier around this place tonight. It's best if you stayed here.
Minions? You mean demons? You said we should stay, but this is a cemetery.
It's better than dying. Wait here until dawn, then head for the station. I must be going now.
Hey, wait! Damn, what's going on?
She said to stay here until the sun came up. What should we do?
Well, time to sleep.
We don't have a choice. If she's right, then it's too dangerous to go anywhere now.
But this is a graveyard. Are we going to be okay?
Well, if a demon comes, we run.
Yeah, I don't think I can go far anyway. My legs are like jelly.
To sleep.
We don't have a choice. Well, let's take turns keeping a lookout. Ugh, I never wanted it to be morning so hard in my life.
Hey, there's the sunset song. Again, I really wish I can change the music. I really wish there was a music slider. Going to the darkness. You think this game has early bad ends? Hey, it's Atsuro. I was messing with my comp and saw that the email app's still working, even in the blackout. If you know someone's comp address, you can send mail directly to them. Plus, it looks like two comps will automatically learn each other's addresses when they get close to each other. It takes a while though. I'm gonna teach Yuzu how to use this function. So much stuff happened today. I'm so tired. I just wanted to be morning. Teach Yuzu for me. Also, if I remember correctly, later on, like, these actually, I think these would actually be, like, character flags you raise. Obviously, it depends on context on who's sending what, but, yeah. I never did look up, which replies, up to what flags, but I think they should be, obvious enough, as we go read them. I'm sure you noticed the Blacklist mail by now. Kirby, everything in the world has causes and effects. If some intelligence could record and analyze every event simultaneously, the future would no longer be a mystery to us. Alignment system? Not really. There's no strict alignment system like in regular SMTs. It's just individual character flags, as far as I remember. Ultimately, nothing created by man can ever truly be perfect, but you can use these messages to guide your actions from now on. Hey, brief explanation about extra turns. The higher your agility, the easier it is to earn extra turns, and the attacker is more likely to earn them. Certain actions, we already know this. Sure, let's go save.